whether it was just, watching someone score or hit a big shot, and cheering them on from the bench, or, uh, you know, maybe I see someone in the same spot I was like a game ago, or maybe, my rookie year, and just pulling them to the side and kind of like guiding them and kind of help them get through it, whether it's like defensively or just a different way to do something. I just wanted to be that help because I knew how much it was for me.
How much are you looking forward to this being your first real, legit, like full offseason?
I'm super excited. I've had a lot of experiences throughout my 3 years, and I think this offseason will probably be the longest I've had. So I'm excited to be able to string together all these days and just work consistently.
I know that you were wanting to take on a bunch of tougher covers this year as a defender. When you look at how you were in the beginning of the season towards now, how do you think you truly progressed over this season on the defensive end?
I thought there was progress made, I mean, we play these guys twice or 4 times, depending on who it is. So, just being able to get that experience under my belt and then, be able to learn from certain games and come back and try it again has been really good. And I'm looking forward to the same thing next year, but just improving, no matter what, just getting ready to be able to be on those assignments, and be able to guard those guys.
Darius, Mark said that this offseason would be kind of your first to be turned loose to do whatever you wanted to do with your time. So how are you planning to structure your offseason? What are you hoping to do?
I'm hoping to improve in a lot of areas. Just take everything day by day. And just focus on that day solely, get better that day. I kind of have this thing I've been doing, and it's been really good to me. Like, I have 3 things that mean the most to me. It's my family, basketball, and God. And so each day I make sure I pour into those things, like, whatever it is, calling my family, talking to my mom, siblings, checking in, whatever. With basketball, it's a very long off season, so just being able to kind of take it like a marathon and be able to finish my strongest towards the end. So, like, whether it's eating the right things or taking the proper recovery that day, or going to the gym twice, whatever it is, lifting, and then God, just spending time with Him and reading and stuff like that. So just doing it like that, just making sure I keep the main things, and just stay laser focused, because at the end of the day I just want to continue to improve and be able to come back the best version of me so I can help this team.
Darius, how's your knee feeling, and when do you expect to ramp back up to kind of full basketball activities for you?
My knee's feeling pretty good. I am taking this time off to just kind of let it heal. It's bone, but I'm just looking forward to being able to get back on the court, and like you said, ramp things up. But I just got to take it time by time. I'm going to take the rest of this month and just kind of chill, and give it the proper healing and kind of take back.
When you first got here, you talked about how much you love to cook. Is that something you are going to do a lot in off season? Do you have time to do it during the season?
I'm going to leave that to the professionals. Yeah.
Darius is one of the longest tenured guys on this team. I'm sure you're aware of the rebuilding plan and everything like that. Like, how much talk do you have with Sam or the front office to make sure you're on the same page with them and you sort of know what to expect moving forward?
I think as a whole, everyone kind of understands our goals here, and there's been a lot of communication, and there's clarity for everyone here to understand that we're focused on getting better, as individuals, as a team, because at the end of the day, you want to win and compete. So I think we're building something really special here, and we've done a really good job of just creating an environment where guys can come in and work and be able to get better and be the best version of themselves.
Darius, how close do you think you are as an organization to be back at that contending level that you were, let's say, your rookie year?
There's no telling. I mean, I think that, like I said, the most important thing is just growth. Just to be able to continue to get better. I think we finished the season a way better team than we were in the beginning. I think we were a way better team than we were last year, and I think the growth will just continue to keep going upward.
Darius, was there talking about growth and improvement, was there a guy maybe on the team that you helped along the year that something happened later in the season, you're like, yes, that was what we were talking about. He made that step. Anything like that stands out for you?
No, no one in like particular. I would say like, it kind of takes like a village. We're so like connected and so together. Everyone just kind of chips in and helps everyone. Everyone's has had their moments where, they've made a step, or they've grown in some area this year. So I mean, it's been good to just watch guys, just get comfortable and kind of like just go through their seasons. I mean, like I said, it's a really young team, had a lot of rookies, and I was there 3 years ago.
Was there any moment for you that you had that like you thought, yes, I've been working on that. I've made a big stride there. Anything like that for you?
Nothing like on court, like skill wise, anything like that. It's more so just kind of like mindset stuff like that.
Darius, can the fans expect any more music from you in the offseason?
Nah, I mean it's a hobby. I mean, you probably could expect music under like a video of me working out or something. But I mean, I don't want people to think that like I'm trying to become Jay-Z or something. Yeah.
You're going to leave that to the professionals.
Exactly. Yeah.
How closely do you follow the draft? The front office has 4 picks, like the top 34. There's going to be new guys coming in. Like, how closely do you follow the lottery and then the NBA draft itself?
I watch the draft when it's on. I don't know what day it is. And I might see like lottery stuff, like if I'm scrolling on Instagram and like Slam or somebody posts like these guys have top picks or whatever, but I don't really pay close attention to that.
Does that generate any excitement for you guys, knowing that somebody likely in the top 10 will be joining your team next year?
I can't speak for everyone else. Me, I mean, I don't really care. Like I'll be happy for whoever gets drafted and stuff, but like I'm when I say I don't care, it's like I don't pay attention to that stuff. Like I didn't even pay attention to the past these guys that are on the team now. It's like when they got here, it's just trying to become as close with them as possible and just get going.
Darius, you've been around Shea for a while now. He seems to just be more and more confident every year. Like, what have you seen as far as like him just growing more comfortable and stepping into a larger role, and just how his personality has maybe changed?
I mean, it's been a pleasure to be around Shea and play with him, play alongside him. I mean, I think his game kind of speaks for himself. He's had an amazing year. Like you said, he stepped into a bigger role, and you could like definitely see it like down the stretch and stuff. But I started smiling like when he mentioned his name, because just Shea the person is like he's just a joy to be around. You know what I mean? Like I've never seen Shea like mad or not in a good mood. Like he's always smiling, laughing, and I think he's just becoming a better leader. Helping the young guys and stuff like that, and that's what I've been most like proud of, is just like kind of seeing him become more of a leader.
Does that sort of set like a better mood among the team, that your leader is like seemingly always in a good mood and has a good time out there?
Yeah. I mean, I think as a whole, like in the beginning of the season, we all, agreed that we were gonna create an environment, where people could come in and get better. I kind of said this to her earlier, but like just create an environment where people can come in and get better, and just continue to be the best version of themselves. So that I would kind of give that to everyone. Everyone kind of pitched in there.
Anybody else in the room? Baze, we got 2 on the Zoom. First, we'll go with Christos Soltas. Go ahead, Christos, with your question.
Hey, Baze. Hope you're doing well, first of all. What was the biggest lesson or the best lesson for you during this season to carry over for the next season?
That's a good question. I'm being honest, I haven't really taken the time to like really reflect on this season yet. That's not something I'm able to answer right now.
2 more, actually, Baze. We got Clemente Almanza. Go ahead, Clemente, with your question.
Hey, Darius, so you're going to be eligible for a rookie extension this summer. How do you just plan on approaching that?
I don't know, honestly. I don't really pay attention to that. It's kind of like I think my agent will call me at some point. I don't know how that goes. So.
And then we got last question with Travis Singleton. Go ahead, Travis, with your question.
Hey, Bazley, with you being one of the faces of New Balance, could we see a signature shoe coming from you, moving forward in the future?
In
the works?
No.
Thanks, Baze.